Allen's checked in. Wiggins is checked in for the East. Ja Morant comes in for DeJounte Murray.
Personal foul.
A stalwart defender who knows his strengths on offense. I mean, Allen is a fantastic two-way threat, and he wants to get better. This is a guy whose future is bright.
West All-Stars shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And some changes here for the East. Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Wiggins. Embiid comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Tatum in for Zach LaVine. And he makes the first. And Allen drops them both. Here's Morant. 9 points in the game so far. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
Embiid against Butler. The rejection by Embiid. And he's able to get it back. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Jimmy Butler. Pass to Booker. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Cans it from downtown.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Jokic, he's checked in for Allen. Antetokounmpo comes in for Butler. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Van Vliet passes to Jokic. To the paint. Here's Garland. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Launches a 3. No good from Booker. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 10. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Booker with it. Now defended by Jokic. No good from Booker. Booker's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Antetokounmpo kicks to Garland. Sinks the three-pointer. Garland's got 5.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
The 3 from Tatum. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's DeRozan, and he banks in the layup. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, that's a signature move from DeRozan, guys. Gets up ahead of steam, then finishes strong. Boy, I like that aggressiveness.
Tatum against DeRozan. There's the pass to Embiid. Kicks to Towns. For 3, Booker. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Towns with the steal. Embiid dishes to Towns. Tatum passes to Morant. Fires the 3. Tatum no good. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Such a wide open look. And now just a 3-point East All-Star lead.
Excellent decision that time by DeRozan. No wasted time at all, and no reason to. I mean, when you're as good as he is from mid-range, let it happen.
A nice shot by Booker.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Garland kicks to Giannis. And Jokic wide open. He shoots again, the West All-Stars.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
You know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So for the West, James checked in for DeRozan. Doncic comes in for Fred VanVleet. And it's Paul in for Garland. Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got 13.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
Now here's James. 10 points for him. 11 feet away, and it's off the back rim. No good. James against Levine. Inside. The kick out to Ball. Over Doncic. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Gobert. And now a 9-point East All-Star lead. Giannis passes to LeBron. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And the East All-Stars call time here. Allen's checked in for Jokic, and it's Butler in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. A big group substitution here for the East. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Towns comes in for Chris Middleton. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Levine, and it's Morant in for Trae Young.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
James outside to the middle. Here's Allen. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for Allen.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And he makes that one.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's James. Kicks it out to Paul. Second shot opportunity. Butler, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
For 3, Booker. Good if it goes. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And that, my friends, is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half.
And so it's the East All-Stars, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We'll return shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the East All-Stars?
They built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
And over to Kenny. Your thoughts on the West All-Stars first half?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man would say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Antetokounmpo is out there with LeBron James. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. High arcing shot, and it's Morant with the rebound.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Embiid. Right side Tatum. It's Young on the wing. The three-pointer no good.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, how about the concentration of Antetokounmpo? I mean, he expects to get hit when he's taking it strong to the rim and still is able to muscle his way through contact. Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
They get it again, and it's good for 2. Giannis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second-chance opportunities for his team.
Morant kicks to Wiggins. Young from outside. Offensive rebound.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And the dunk by James.
You know, it would be fun to tabulate how many of LeBron's career points have come on the break. I would just venture to guess he's had a bunch of them.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And a switch here also for the East. Murray's checked in. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Passes it to Murray. Another shot. And the layup is good. Murray's got 5 now.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. Now, here's Jokic. Shoots over Embiid. And that one goes long.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Murray outside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Tatum, that's for 2. He can't hit that time. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Curry with a wide open look. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 4th assist in this one. Murray dishes to Tatum. Over Antetokounmpo. Tatum's shot is off.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They made a nice push to keep it close.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Allen comes in for Jokic. And it's Garland in for Curry. A big group substitution here for the East. Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Tatum. LaMelo Ball comes in for Wiggins. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Young. And it's Ja Morant in for DeJounte Murray. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Towns against Giannis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Down low. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And how about that instant response. Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket.
I think the stakes just got raised a little bit.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the